Hi, I'm Jamie Raymond, and this is my colleague Pat Zwiltius. We're here today at Sassy Cow Creamery, owned by the Bearwolf family, and we're going to take you on a tour of their dairy farm in Columbus, Wisconsin.
Next up, we'll go take a look at the Rotary. But I think we need to make a quick pit stop, take a look at this wonderful 2630 John Deere. Very partial to green tractors myself, and as I understand, this tractor has quite a history out here and is part of the tour for those that come out to the dairy and visit Sassy Cow. Quick pause is over. Let's go to the Rotary. One of the things that really helps with rotary efficiency is your transition from your holding pen to the rotary. With a PR3100, we take your entrance area and divide it into 3 to 4 different lanes into our cow and a half entry to help line up the cows and give the cows ample opportunity to fill every bale as it comes around the entrance lane. Another design benefit of the PR3100 is our low profile bale. The design of this bale allows the cow, as she exits, to turn her head over the bale and able to exit quickly. Another thing I want to show you about this PR3100 is our working window or working area. One of the first things you'll notice here is how she's standing with her leg that's closest to the bale slightly forward. This is a benefit of our 15-degree angled bale. This helps to keep her leg out of the way during attach and during detach to help keep the cluster cleaner. You can also see down here, we have our cow positioners. This helps to keep her legs a little bit wider apart to help attach and to also help the function of the TSR. Another feature on the PR3100 is our support arm. With the way that we have our support arm mounted, it automatically follows the milk path to help support the cluster and the tube for good position. One of the things that gets talked about quite a bit is building costs when building a rotary. One of the benefits of our rotary design is the limited amount of concrete that we need for our swivel. As you can see, we don't require anything above the floor. We don't require any special supports. Everything is attached to the floor in the rotary. Another design feature of our PR3100 is the use of our nylon rollers and our 8-inch ring wall. With the design of our rotary, we directly transfer the forces of the deck straight down. This allows us to use a smaller ring wall to help decrease building costs. We use a long life UHMW roller to ensure longevity in operation of our decks. One of the more interesting developments in dairy today is the increased use of robotics on functions on the rotary. Out here at Sassy Cow, they use the DeLaval TSR or teat spray robot for post-teat application. Let's take a quick look at the robot. The DeLaval TSR uses a time-of-flight vision system to individually target each teat and apply the proper amount of product. One of the big design philosophies with DeLaval is safety. You'll see safety built into all of our equipment that we use. You can see here with the TSR, we have a cage around it to help prevent any injuries or anybody coming too close to the robot while it's in motion. We also have some safety gates on both sides to help prevent anybody from getting in from around the cage. And you also, if you look up above here, you'll see we have another cable. This is an emergency stop cable from the outside of the Rotary in case something happens that we need to quickly stop the deck.
So now we're going to walk to the equipment room, actually, one of the equipment rooms, and we're going to see where the Instamix 2-pump system is that we have on, that's actually blending the liquid iodine, which we're using for pre-dip and post-dip. And the Instamix system is fantastic because it's blending the product at the exact dosage that we need it to be. And as we'll walk over and you can see how it's set up. So you can see that the system doesn't take up a lot of wall space. It's very easy to program. We have the iodine concentrate barrels down here, and it's blending with water and then pumping out into the TSR and the manual spray wand out there as well. We are here now at the TSR, and you can see how iodine sprays in the TSR, they go well together. The important thing here is that you have good spray coverage, and you achieve that really well with using iodine in the TSR together. So around here, kind of talk about some of the things that go on behind the scenes, and that's the preventative maintenance to make sure that this system is constantly operating at the optimal performance it needs to be operating at. So we have a program called In-Service All Inclusive, and with every milking system, we have a package that includes the consumables, so that would be T-tips, detergents, the services, which is all the preventative maintenance for the milking systems. And then we also have our advisory team, which helps support with troubleshooting from the technical service team, or helping you with milk quality or herd management.
Hey, you think they have half and half at the Creamery?